G'day, Leon here from Sparesbox. I bought this MR2, great little car, urban barn find as I like to term it and Sam hates. But this next step we're bringing it back to life. The interior, it's clean but it's 33 years old, so it's clean as in it's good in good nick, but it's pretty dirty. So I'm going to hit it with a bit of a DIY hack today. We'll do a bit of steam cleaning and we're going to use some Bowden's products, probably some water glue as well, and see if we can shampoo the interior, steam clean it, the seats, the carpets, all of those types of things, and see if we can inject some life back into the old girl. So I'm just starting by taking the seats out just so I can get to everything, dry these out externally, get around 360 degrees because they're wedged in here, and obviously the carpet. Got my favorite little tool, SP Tools rattle gun, which is great for like hard to reach places. Here's me thinking that wrench was struggling, but no, it was welded in there, felt like. I told Sam this car was a barn find. I mean, who uses this thing? It's always like a roulette of what you're going to find under a seat, 33-year-old seat. Cotton buds, anyone? Come around and have a look at this. This is like a ghetto, absolute ghetto stereo, like that. Isolator switch, bit of DIY, home, Bunnings style. Actually, the install's not bad though. I think we've got to give some credit here. Found $1, that's good. Boom. Oh yeah. I mean, all in all, not bad for 33 years old. And blue velour is pretty period correct. There's a bit of wear on this bolster, but considering, pretty good. They're very comfortable. I'm not sure about the headrest, but you can see here, there's a lot of dirt, grease, just in-ground muck that we're going to steam clean out. Hopefully just bring back some life into these old girls. I think we've definitely got evidence of a coffee cup malfunction there for sure. Like we can definitely get this up, lift some of the pile. You can see what the original carpet's like here behind the seat. That's looking pretty good, but there's also quite a bit of dirt there. Just taking out this DIY stereo install. It actually sounds pretty good, but I don't think we'll be needing this bit of a weight reduction. It's my Western Suburbs blue wire, green wire. It's definitely a J-car special, that one. Oh. The rat's nest. Luckily, I do have the original box to go back in there that holds tape cassettes, but anyway, it look original, which is good. First step, we're going to give it a spray with this fabric adabber from Bowden's. So again, it's a bit of a DIY hack that you guys can do in your garage. If you're out there and you want to clean your interior really well, or you just bought a car, old one like this, you really want to decontaminate it. So I'm going to start by spraying this, then just use the steam cleaner that I've hired. You can get it from Bunnings, wherever. And then just work my way through all the upholstery on the seats and also the carpets in the car. And see how we go, see how much dirt we can remove. 100 years of farts right there, get rid of them all. All right, so now while I'm here, got the seats out, I'm going to start hitting some of the interior trim because I can get to it. This is my sort of go-to interior cleaner. You can use it for the carpets as well, but it's really good just for all the detailed work to get into all the grain of the trim and the plastic. So I'm just going to apply it liberally with my microfiber cloth and work my way through it and just keep going. Hopefully with the steam cleaning in this, it just brings a freshness, gets that old car smell out of it, and gives a bit of a new lease on life. So yeah, let's get to it. We're halfway through, I've done this seat, I've sort of sprayed it, I've put the cleaning solution, used the vac, and it's looking pretty good. Also with those industrial vacs, like it's strong. You can really get like a lot of grit out. The water is like filthy, it's disgusting. But it's an easy one you can do at home. Like it really does make a massive difference to the interior, particularly if you've got a light interior. Like if you just bought a four-wheel drive and it's a bit grubby inside and you want to clean it up, this is the perfect way to do it. And it's pretty easy, pretty cheap. All in. It's a lot cheaper than getting a car professionally steam cleaned for an awesome result. So a bit of elbow grease later, it's come up like relatively $1 million. I mean, obviously it's a few stains and stuff, and I've ordered some mats to sort of cover that up, but you look at the back here, it's like brand new. The pile's back, you can see The Bowdens did an awesome job in conjunction with the steam cleaner, even though it's not really. I'm sure Bowdens guys are rolling around in horror watching me do that. But it's, you know, the fabric conditioners and stuff, it just lifts up the pile, smells like a million times better if you had smell-o-vision. And it just, yeah, generally gives it a new lease on life. Like, you know, it's not going to be 100% perfect after 30 years, but it's pretty good. It means you don't really have to buy a new carpet. So, like, that's a win. Easy one to do at home on a weekend if you're stuck in the garage.